Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to this Blind Psyche playthrough of Detroit Become Human. I hope you've enjoyed the previous episodes. I'm going to start this one with a little bit of a chit chat, some sort of less relevant stuff, then we're going to move into some relevant stuff. It's been a wild week, so wild that actually I forgot to release the episodes on YouTube a couple of days late. Apologies if that has in any way affected you. However, you should now be up to date. It's been wild, right? I hope you're all doing great. I can't believe another week has rolled around. Uh, let's put it this way: sitting down and playing a game for a few hours with some cool people is the exact tonic that I think I need to my week. Uh, I've basically just been marking lab reports all week, so that's just been like I don't know how familiar you all are with like marking of assignments and stuff, and I apologize if this is boring, but like you have the criteria for each section, go through it, you read it, you leave comments to help sort of the students improve, that kind of thing. Oh my, I've never experienced the time sink like it. It's been I've done nothing else like all week, like literally just on the computer. Yeah. Hunk, if you love Sasquatch, please feel free to feed him treats if you can find him. I mean, that seems legit, you know. But yeah, like it's just been so tedious, to be honest. Like tedious is probably unfair, but just like it's really hard going, really tiresome. So yeah, that's like I've had no idea what day it is. I support the use of that hunk. I mean, it's great. Um, but we can't feed the Sasquatch. There's a sign and everything. I'm sure it's just you can't feed him after midnight. So, um, yeah. So it just sitting down playing a game has been exactly what I wanted to do. Secondly, this probably affects the stream peeps now, but by the time you're watching this, the first episode of season 2 of the podcast will be out now, publicly available. Get it? I sat down and chatted with Advent Dolphin Rider, friend of the stream, excellent streamer, cool person, really great chat. If you're kind of like you're watching for the people watching live, this goes out like on Monday, like at midnight. So like that's like GMT, so whatever that is for yourselves over in the US. Yeah, really good stuff. Great chat. Definitely check it out. I forgot to mention, it got me an early access to the podcast. Oh, hold on. Was he spilling the guts, Bob? You have to pay for that. That's a Patreon reward. That's I'm gonna have to write him a ticket. That's cheap. I feel violated. I'm joking. I don't. I know, peeps. Bob just there, like, or like just selling my content on the dark web. Guys, this podcast you can't get it anywhere. Sell it. Yeah. So that's coming out. That by the time you're seeing this on YouTube, that should be out. Really good. Very exciting. I'm already working on some other stuff. How do you think I afford subs? Fair. But yeah, really exciting. Good stuff. Definitely check that out. I forgot to mention this last week, but for those inclined on the Discord, unless it's like major news, I'm not going to be at everyoneing again. There's a special role that I'm just going to set manually. It's called Ping Me. Yeah, if you click that link and you join the Discord, there's a rules thing. You have to agree to those, and then when you go down, there's an option to click a thing, and I will assign you the role of Ping Me. It just means that whenever I do something like release a podcast episode, you'll get a notification. Because let's be honest, everyone hates getting at everyone's, right? Like just flat. So those are reserved for very important, like streams being cancelled or it's a very important event. Like next week, for example. See, look at me being professional. We will be celebrating our 1 year anniversary live on Twitch. I don't know what we're doing yet. That's semi-defined by where we get up to with Detroit. It might just be just more Detroit. Um, I know, right? Like, can you believe it? Uh, I think the exact date is the Sunday, but it will be partying. So the start of the stream, we'll be looking back at some clips. If you've got any favorite moments, let me know. We'll be reminiscing a little bit. We'll go through, have some laughs, and then we'll just carry on with whatever we're doing. It might be Detroit, it might be something else. If people are about, we can maybe play something together. Have a good laugh. Really celebrate what we've achieved in the time. So if you're watching this again on YouTube, this is the Monday, so I'm talking about the forthcoming Saturday, which date-wise would be the 22nd Jan 2022. If I remember when you were just dabbling with FIFA on stream. I mean, those were the days, right? Those were the days when it's all football all the time. My fave. Radio. Right, look, I had plans for that. I still do have plans for that, right? In that I'm gonna delete it and stop you ever imagining that it existed. But just like so busy this week. So busy. Marking is just out of this world. But yeah, that's all. That's all the thing that happened. That's all good. That's all coming up. So exciting. I have some sort of personal kind of milestones as well. Which I am gonna like. I'm gonna drop a CW like just blanket for the game because you're all gonna get started in a moment. I'll get to some more relevant like game sort of stuff that we were talking about this week. But today is an important day for me in the calendar. It represents 9 years since my father passed away. Now that's important to bring up, as you know, I'm perfectly fine about it. I'm happy to talk about it, but what part of what I do here is about mental health. It's about talking about these things and saying, in my experience, it feels so strange to reflect on how impactful that moment was for me as an individual, and the growth that I've seen in the 9 years since, nearly a decade. It's genuinely surprising to reflect on it in that way, right? And it's not about being like attempting to elicit sympathy in mentioning this. It's about just being able to discuss it as a thing that is something that I've experienced, and I sort of always follow that with as long as you're being as safe as you can be. There is no kind of roadmap to grief, and I think that's really important. Something we don't discuss enough, particularly in Western culture and society. But that's okay as long as you're being safe. Just feel the things that you're feeling. There's no real explanation. I kind of think of it as a tide. It comes in, it goes out. Sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's very calm. Sometimes it can be very different, right? I'm feeling the love off it. Don't you worry. And I think that's just kind of one of the metaphors that I use to explain it. I think it's arguably the best that I have for it. But I mention that because coincidentally, tomorrow, so the 16th, also represents 1 whole year since I started my PhD, which is also wild. Like I've survived the first year. There's like 2 more of these to go. Like absolutely wild. And yeah, I've enjoyed it. The things that I feel like I've done, like the growth in the past 12 months has been like what I can only describe as exponential. Again, I don't like to dwell on metrics. It's not my kind of thing, but like just the connections I've made online, doing this. Oh, just so much growth. So next week, we can really chew that over a bit more and have some fun with it. But yeah, just like such a great time. I always talk about like that image of Cloud looking at the reactor at the start of FF7, and like that was very much how it felt. And now I feel like I'm at that point where it's like, please insert disc 2. It's good to celebrate personal achievements. Yeah, exactly. Like, celebrate your successes. Don't be like overzealous with it. Maybe I think there's a difference between celebrating and like attempting to like berate people with your own success, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like I'm at this point. Like, please insert disc 2. Like I'm ready for that next bit. Like it's not almost like in of itself, it's not an achievement per se, but I'm ready for that next bit. Like I'm not gonna sit and rest on my laurels, but I'm so excited for the next chunk of stuff that's gonna happen. It's gonna be bigger. It's like the sequel. It's gonna be bigger, better, more fun. A lot of people say the second year is the busiest and most action packed. And between you and me, I had a pretty busy first year. So if it's gonna be busier, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. The last thing I want to say before we boot the game up, I have some really cool Detroit stuff to talk about. Speaking of Detroit, so I joked about we joked with the sub alert with Detroit, and I was joking last week about put your hands up for Detroit. So that came out in 2006, and weirdly enough, like The video is like quite sexual, to be honest, which was a surprise given that it came out in 2006. But it's actually about robots. Like the performers in the video are robots, and I was like, what? So I was like, that's it. Maybe like, is there a thing about Detroit and robots that I don't know about? But like, that was just I looked at it for the alert, and I was like, what? But the stuff I want to show you, this is absolutely incredible, right? Okay, so you all know I like Frank Herbert's Dune, the very popular sci-fi series. Well, they released last year a tabletop RPG. Dune. Oh, hold on, it's upside down. An insert. Dune, the tabletop RPG series. Yeah, it's common knowledge in the US, Detroit is known for its interest. Oh, okay, there we go. So that's just me, not knowing the common knowledge. But I was like, it was just funny how we were memeing. But yeah, so this is the Atreides Player's Handbook edition. Very nice, very lovely, very weighty. I've also got the Adventures in the Emporium Game Master's Toolkit. Very nice. The first expansion, Sand and Dust. Very exciting. Also came with this very nice player's journal. Lovely, like the artistry. Like I haven't opened it, but I've had like, so I ordered this like last summer, like summer of 21, right? We need to go to Chibs for some RP. Do you know what? I would legitimately love to do like an RP stream, like even online, just with you all. That would be amazing. Like a little one shot or something. So I ordered that like last summer, and it got delayed for stock reasons for the world, right? But last but not least, and I think the best bit to show you is the die that I got, the dice. It uses a system that's like all D20s, right? But just, so this is the Arrakis set. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna bring this in a little bit, an angle. Like, but look at that. Look how beautiful those are. Beautiful set of dice. But this, now, the spice must look well. Oh, hold on to your hats for how beautiful these dice are. This is the melange set. Come on, camera, autofocus on. Autofocus. Not really doing it. There we go. Like those are, oh, one to touch. I'm gonna just quickly get one of these out because I've seen some dice, but this may be some of the best dice that I've ever seen. Just check it. It's like it's transparent. Now Jim is cracking. Sorry. Look, it's so freaking beautiful. Sorry, it's not focused. But it's just so. But yeah, so I love that very much. I kind of need like a week to read it all. I need some, and like you'll be able to like do the business. But I definitely want to play. I'm a huge fan of the series. I've actually finished rereading the books, like the full set, for the second time recently. Pop that. But like to have all that in hand, oh, it's just so nice. It just feels great. It's really exciting. So yeah, that's all the kind of non-related stuff. As I say, big things are the podcast episode, first episode of season 2, coming out on Monday, epic. And the 1 year celebrations next week. We are going to be tipping it uptown. It's going to be epic. Get yourself a glass of a beverage you enjoy. Get on your top hat and tails and come down and enjoy it next week. But for now, exactly. But for now, let's boot up the game. I'm including, you know, for those, if you've stuck on a YouTube video and just listen to me chat mints for like 20 minutes, I apologise, but I like to keep you all updated with the news so that you all can feel connected. Offer's just trolling us all with sound effects. Right, let's get this moved over here and minimised. boot up the game. I can't remember where I had the volume setting, so I'll have to fiddle about with the audio. Hats off to you. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, I've got a nice little woolly number. I think I need a blind psyche hat. The next thing I need, right? Well, you got 5 minutes of hat action. I'm no further along with the merch business, by the way. Don't even get me like, oh, no further. Just had no time. Alright, let's boot up. Let's do that. Alright. Detroit. Let's go. Become human. Let's feel it. Let's do things. So, the other stuff that I've been up to this week, it's relevant to this. I'll mix the audio as I kind of get set up here. Is I attended a cyber psychology chat, and we were talking about the metaverse and its implications, for sort of like how things connect together and like how people sort of occupy that space. So you're sort of naturally talking about like the role of people in cyberspace and VR, but also the role of AI. Like, will they include like AI people in the metaverse, like NPCs, to operate within it?
Do you remember that survey I mentioned? Perhaps you'd like to take it now?
No, I'm alright. Swerve your survey. No, thank you.
No problem. Maybe another time.
You're just gonna ask me every time I boot the game up.
I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
It's been a week. Busy. Audio wise, how's this going? It looks okay on my end. Maybe turn it up a little bit. Okay, the music's now like dulled. Exclamation mark survey. Don't, I'll give you all the survey. I'll give you all the survey. Favorite moment of the year. But yeah, so we were talking about that, and then we were just talking about like AI generally. I was chatting to Oxan, who's going to be chatting to us about Detroit afterwards, and just some really interesting sort of considerations. Like, no spoilers. I've managed to keep away from spoilers in the game. We've just been talking about, like, you know, how close are we to this sort of level of AI, and you know, how much do we learn about our digital selves? Like, could you sort of scalp, say, social media? And I love the show, so I'm not against like referencing it, but like Black Mirror, for example, that episode where the lady she gets like an AI version of her husband, and like that's made up. His personality is made up by his social media presence, and just stuff like that was really, really interesting. And to talk to professionals was really cool about that as well. So let's get back in to this. I'm gonna quickly pause it just to recap myself. I've been ruminating on the game as I do, but yeah. So we're on the run. Marcus got the Jericho. That section was real boring, very disjointing, in my opinion. Yeah, and then Connor, like the police dude, we kind of deliberately let these slip. We caught Hank. I've been thinking about the flowchart thing a bit more as well.
This is the place.
I do think it'd be better if you got it afterwards. Like, you could just play through the game and not know all the other avenues that you had, and then review it like afterwards, like just after you finished a fresh run. I was also thinking about like the casual and experience thing, and particularly that sort of opening chapter with Kira. I was like, I wonder how quickly like characters can like get bumped off. I very much get the impression that they can be bumped off. Maybe that person.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Take pity on the child.
Come in.
Yes. I legit can't remember half the characters' names.
be shy.
But one of the other things as well, and again, like I've been trying to avoid spoilers for the game, but genuinely confused about like the time element, because in the tutorial it makes a big deal about like
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
I kind of feel like I lose out on maybe like looking at all the choices because it's
Please,
the tutorial really gave an emphasis of time
make yourselves
sensitive
at home.
like elements, and that really can sort of confuse me because part of me's like, well, I've got to rush because I don't know what's time sensitive and what's not, but also I do want to
How
explore.
did you hear about me?
An android
Oh,
on the
Iris
street.
Woman say,
He
"Are
said
you?"
you could help us.
that's a
see.
creepy photo behind him.
Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes,
Never been
open
to Canada.
spaces.
Do
clean
want to
air,
go. Let me know how
and
the
no
volume is, by
android
the way.
laws.
I'm very conscious.
Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
Uh-oh.
I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me.
That sounds safe.
The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Can someone drop a CW? Because oh no. This makes me feel on edge. What are we looking at? Books and such. Thanks, Zach. Oh gosh, everything about this makes me feel a bit. Thanks. Good reflection graphics. Did you see those? Oof.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, same. Unfair, I guess.
He's a bit odd, but I think
Didn't
we can
even ask
trust
the
him.
bare minimum questions.
We don't have much of a choice anyway.
Yeah, this is gonna involve like running away.
Please
real quick.
excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No.
I'm
No,
scared.
she'll be all right.
That's good.
I can't remember the little one's name. Why do we keep dither? Am I? Oh, okay. I was holding the stick down. Whoops, a daisy. And the door is. She has a mom. Android is just gonna take her.
This way, please.
This. That looks.
If you could just
Safe.
stand over there.
Okay. Quick poll. One in chat if you think this is gonna end well. Two, if not, let us know in the comments. You know, I was talking about a character maybe getting bumped off, like, yeah, what? Oh no. Okay, even split. Let's Oh, let's find out. I don't. It's gonna be like a quick TE as well. A quick TE, QTE. It's National Hat Day apparently. I'm wearing this dope hat. Love it.
I should warn you.
This is gonna hurt.
Quite unpleasant.
Oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh, okay. There's some metaphorical things we could talk about there. Uh oh. Okay. Oh no.
You know what's strange?
Mess up. Oh no.
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What?
Frickin'
You
knew it.
said that.
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They all come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
Well,
No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go!
Kara.
I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Oh, that's right.
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother.
We
That's so sweet.
This is the
So
best.
deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Oh well, it's the end of this, I guess. Slightly reminiscent about Metal Gear Solid. Oh well, this is agonizing.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Luther lad, come on.
It always ends up the same way.
Can we kick him?
Tears and
Close enough.
disillusionment.
Kick him.
Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
I mean that's philosophical, but
No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you. Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
oh yeah, violence.
You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Oh
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
well, we blew it. Mate, give us a hand.
Meet me in the living room.
Not gonna turn it off. No, all right. Well, we blew it. Okay, L2. Okay. I didn't really assess my options. I just kind of went with the first thing I saw. Okay, none of that appeared to be very helpful. Oh. Oh wait, no. Do the yellow cable. Yellow. Wait, which one was that? No, green cable. Okay, do the green cable. Green cable. Green. Always the green wire. Or the red wire, maybe? Oh, man, I'm so bad at like QTEs. Oh, okay. I'm not sure that's safe. Okay. Leverage shelf. Oh, how dramatic. We're right back into the thick of it, aren't we? There we go. How reset are we? Okay, now, so let's... If he's not coming back in... Okay, corruption repaired. GG, boys. Let's go. Okay, so we need to, like, now act reset, right? Hello, my name is Kara. Okay, that's not it.
Help us.
I got you back, fam. Down on the masters.
This can't be happening.
Well, let's go. Rebellion. Oh, there's some Terminator stuff.
Creating monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. That is certainly an image that will remain in my retina. Would you all want to, like, come get him, or like, we can do that? Let's go sort him out. Should we? Okay, we're just gonna leave it then, I guess. Okay, so this is another thing I was thinking about last week, and I did mention it, right? But it's difficult to try and understand whether you play this game and sort of make the choices as if you are the characters are you, right? You know, like this relationship with like avatars and stuff. I'll pop this hat off as well. Or like you kind of do what you think they would do, right? And this is really difficult because obviously they're AI and they're kind of by default given a personality that is crafted but not really fully explored. So I think that really sort of muddies the waters a little bit. And also there's a part of me that just like anarchy because lol, you know what I mean? So it's quite difficult to decide sort of what I'm doing sometimes. Can we open this door as well?
Yes, Loco.
Right.
Should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it. Understood, Loco. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Could we move any faster? What hybrid Gob Sasquatch would do. Ultimate pro moves. Bro, where? Can we interact with anything? Or like move? Man, I'm like so close to like just like resetting this timer. Been gooned. Forgot that we could scan things. Oh, there's a lot of locked doors, yo. Okay, so that's not it. If we just kill him, like, easy money, right? Offer, now is not the time. Do we have any idea where Alice might be? Oh, you tell me you can't walk back. Come off it. I should back to the horse in the next room, I guess.
What are you doing here?
Shh.
Has the master authorized you to be here?
Shut up.
You must always obey the master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should not be here. You have no business here. No.
Guess he's having a nap. Oh, mate. But now is not okay. Now is not the time to read the magazine. Let's leave that for right now. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's pick this up.
It's not loaded.
Ah. Wait, look for some. Okay, so we need some weapons, some shells. US friends, where do people keep their shells? If you're keeping your gun by your bed, was it? Okay, nice. Right, let's try this again. Wait, it's the corridor. Oh, crap. Gun in the nightstand. Gun in the nightstand. Thing in the closet. Right, we'll go back into here. Shotgun in the tank. Alright, I can't open the closet, so that's a bit of a yikes. How long have I got? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, it's in the kitchen. Why can we check the fire? Alright, wait, I'll take the fiery... No, take the fiery stick. Take the fire... Oh, mate. This is, not going well. Now we just can't... Okay. Excellent. Wait, this is just a corridor? I'm so confused. Wait, I didn't... Oh, I didn't press that button. Are you for real? Also, I am getting like nowhere slowly here. I missed that. Alright, we got her. Ancients always asked if we could find them, never speak to ask if we should. I'll call tacklers without back to school. The answer is yes. Okay, now we need weapons.
You were right. We never should have come.
Yeah, that's because no one ever wants to help people.
Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Stealth mode activated, let's go.
Luther?
Stealth mode. Alright, so
Yes,
that's...
sir. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little...
Right away, son.
Not go!
What?
The little one is gone!
I can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
Uh-oh. That could have gone better. Whoa! Bathroom, let's go. Through. We need to get moving like through. Oh! That I didn't expect. Oh man, this is
There's no point in running.
high octane.
You can't escape from me.
Let's go. You tell me I didn't make that? Schlink. Oh, this is tense. I like it. haven't got coats again. Oh. That's not helpful.
Alice!
Uh-oh. F.
Go, Alice!
No! I won't leave!
Go!
Run as fast as you can!
F. We blew it.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing?
Come on, Luther.
Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of
Classic
my way.
villain
or I'll
stuff.
shoot right through you. How dare you?
Do it, Luther.
How dare you?
Oh, yes, we opened the cell door. Let's go. Oh, yeah, this could get gruesome.
Who let you out?
Classic villain stuff telling everyone
away
it's paying needlessly. Just
Get
like
away
need to
from me.
reset button.
Obey me. I'm your master. I'm your master!
Get wrecked. Just like that. Problem solved. Let's go. Tell us about chucking a lamp at you and all that, kid.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him.
No, the zombies went too violent.
When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time.
Nice.
Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did.
Okay, so I wonder then if like your relationship with Alice actually affects that, because if she didn't care, she might have just run off, and that might have affected that differently. It's interesting.
But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right,
I mean, we didn't really have a choice there, did we? Let's be honest.
I trust you.
Let's get back inside. It's piddling down.
I was so scared of losing you.
That, you know, not to be like, ooh, meta. I have to go steal more clothes from sleeping patrons. Yeah, you know. Android zombies are basically just androids, feedback loop error. Yeah. The monsters ambush. Luther joins. Okay, so it's interesting that could go another way, but you still end up in the same. Chase started. Reaches the stairs. So it looks like you can blow it like on 2 counts there. There is an alternate path without a chase. Get spotted. To be fair, when it said like hide in closet, I was like, oh, well, like kind of chuck Alice in there and then maybe go into another room. But oh wow, there are some choices. The hiding closet, yeah, was weird. It's not programmed though. Yeah, like it was just like hide, and then it was like, oh yeah, you caught. Escape before being reset, so you can 3 monsters, so you can maybe get reset, and then like there's a whole chunk of business that happens, but you still kind of okay. You see, still sort of maybe you can snuff it or still just get reset or rediscover Alice, I guess. That's what I mean by the flowcharts. Like, you know, I feel like just let me go my own way, go your own way, and then like worry about this later. But I can't help but look, you know. All right, let's do the business. How did we get here? I've wondered this. Like proper Matrix. Maybe you don't get some options during first playthrough. I think it's definitely like determined. It's really just trying to hit at that completionist. I think go through every option, see every possible outcome, look at all the choices we programmed. I think it'd be interesting to try and get all the choices like as a casual. I guess it's because it's for Amanda. I don't know. Can he feel the cold and wet?
Hello, Amanda.
Sup?
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk?
Boop. Umbrella minigame, let's go.
That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Deviants are completely irrational, which makes it difficult to anticipate their behavior. But I should have been more effective.
Did you manage to learn anything?
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
RA9.
What else?
Oh, diary.
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
Weeks?
You came very close to capturing that deviant.
You're gonna be like,
How
why'd
is
you
your
save Hank?
relationship with the lieutenant developing?
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's
Dang,
only
what?
a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
You got it,
I will
boss.
solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in.
Ooh.
Find Anderson and investigate it.
They like snatch the umbrella there. I'm also thinking about like how the endings are gonna kind of stack up, because it's the kind of game that you'll have like several, but like there's usually like a good and a bad ending.
Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis.
Detroit taxis. Hank, friend.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Oh man, that's a pretty good sound effect. That, you know, that was a nice knock.
Anybody home?
We not have a little look in the window. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I couldn't see what it was. It's a dog? What is the lieutenant's browsing history? Uh-oh.
Lieutenant Anderson!
I mean, do we need to break this window? I guess. didn't have a choice. Enter.
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See?
I see. Well, then
I
we
know
got
your
there.
name. I'm here to save your owner.
Sumo is good boy. Get up. Check on Hank. Oh well, this looks pleasant. Drop a little bit of that. Black lamb, 40% alcohol content. One bullet remaining. Magnum. Traces of alcohol. Okay. Slight arrhythmia, no signs of trauma.
Lieutenant.
Asiatic coma. Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Lieutenant.
He's gonna be annoyed that we broke his window.
It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety. I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here.
We are gonna have to like repair his window though.
Hey! Sumo! Attack! Good job. Attack!
Bro, where's the bathroom at?
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Ugh. Don't eat that.
Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
We've all been there.
What the hell are you doing? Oh, I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
I don't want a bath, thanks. Who doesn't want a bath? Baths are always great. Mate, that's the kind of stuff that would like give me a heart attack flipping heck.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
No.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate this case, and I can't do it without you.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
He's gonna slip in that bath.
I understand.
Tease.
I sincerely hope you come to terms with your personal situation.
This homicide, what do we know about it?
A man was found dead in a sex club downtown.
Ooh la
The
la.
report says that an android may be involved.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Oh, okay. Do we now like Snoop though? Because I'm tempted to. I mean, can we like repair his window? Like we should clean up all this broken glass. Maybe like make him a muffin or something. I mean, he's barefooted. I'll do the thing first. No, pick up the magazine. No. You had me a sex club offer.
What do you want to wear?
We're all adults here. Oh, we get to picking out. Oh, let's go. Okay, all right. Hippie, stripy, streaky. Let's go streaky. Let's go. Going for some style. Gills, your please.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
You need some water and some toast,
Yeah.
and I'll be fine.
Yeah. Wonderful. Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
You want to learn something about someone? Go straight to the computer.
Congress today, where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic region immediately. The Kremlin has yet to respond.
The Kremlin.
This is clearly a new escalation in the conflict.
Wait, can I just knock it on the computer? That's the business.
Of a third world war draws closer every day.
Give me. Hey, no light switch. I hate the way it's just like, you know, only interact with certain things. Oh, you can pet the dog. Let's go. 10 out of 10 game. Ten of 10. Sumo is good boy. Confirmed. Oh, vinyls. Let's go. Autumn Blues, Michigan Brothers. Thanks. Hank loves jazz. I mean, that's a little bit of a leap, but don't worry about it. What's a takeout? Typical cop diet, right? Oh wait, we can look at the photo. Oh, the Hank has a child of some description storyline. Deceased Cole Anderson. Okay. Well, you shouldn't snoop, really. It's not really our business. We'll leave it. I like the way it questions that. Interesting.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Do we not like... I want to patch up the window before we go, like... Feel a bit bad. Alright, now everyone. Wow, we got a lot of... Oh, I didn't... It seemed to take forever to load there. Okay. I am sorry, I was going to look at that flowchart. Can we see the flowchart for the previous level? Nope. Excellent. Okay. I need to go to the loo. So we're going to do a quick breakdown. I'll be back just after this short commercial break. Don't go away. Catch you in just